What is up, YouTube? I'm back, and I got a deck profile for you guys. So recently, I've been uploading some content about the new card set called Secrets of Eternity. Very epic name. Sounds very intense. Excuse me. But and I've been looking into the new deck, the archetype that's coming out, and very interesting, and it's very good, very good. I love it. It's so much fun, and it's really good. It's called Infernoids. Infernoids are exceptionally versatile. Like, just the versatility of the deck is what makes it so good. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it, and it's amazing. It works so smoothly. It's very consistent. You don't have cloggy hands, because it's basically not possible with this deck. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun, and it's very good. Not exactly OTK based, but you can get some big monsters on board that will really help. So let's go and get started. So, start off with the monster lineup. We start with Infernoid Antra. Antra, smaller monster, and it's good because, like, sure, it's got no attack and the high defense, very pretty admirable, but its effect is like it can't be normal. So none of these monsters can be normal summoned set, which it's a downside. All must be special summoned. So their cause for special summoning is by banishing another Infernoid monster from their hand or deck, or hand or grave. My bad. So. And there's a restriction of like having levels and ranks of 8 or less combined total on the field, otherwise you can't special summon them. Excuse me, a little bit tired. Anyway, so his effect is like once return, you can return one of your opponent's cards to the grave, and then his other effect is that you tribute a monster you control, or you tribute a monster, and then you target a card in your opponent's graveyard and you banish it. So yeah, that's Antra. Atondal. Atondal is also a very good monster, also one of my favorites. He's basically just a huge beat stick that's able to attack twice during the turn, and also the tribute effect. So then next we have Hammerdick. Hammerdick is also very good. He's level 3. I believe he destroys a monster on the field. Oh my goodness, what is this? Go away. Alright, anyway. What's your doing your opponent's turn? Oh, that's not right. Yeah, target one monster on the field and destroy it. So that's also awesome. Now this is the beat stick of the deck. This is what's awesome, and it's pretty sweet. It's a big old monster, and it's like just once it's summoned, you destroy all the other monsters in the field, and then it's whenever a spell trap or spell and trap effect is activated, you contribute one monster, and then you get that effect and banish it. You don't destroy it, you banish it. So whenever they try to shut off fusion, banish it. When they try to Setona Alpha, banish it. It's quite awesome. It's an amazing card. When they try to Vanity Emptiness or Karma Cut, they can't. Trapstone, they can't. Dimensional Prison, they can't. It's an amazing card. It's really fun. So it's awesome. Next one is the level 4 Infernoid Petrulia. Petrulia is also very good because like all monsters in this deck are really good. They're very well organized, and their effects like they move with each other. It's a very consistent deck. They're allowed to each use their effect, and it's awesome. They basically can sometimes swarm the field and use all their effects and destroy everything your opponent fucking controls, and it's awesome. So he targets a spell trap your opponent controls and he destroys it. And he also has the tributing effect, where he tributes monster, banishes a card in your opponent's graveyard. Yeah, and they banish it and stuff. All of the Infernoids have that tributing and banishing effect in your opponent's graveyard, so it's pretty sweet. Next monster is Piety. Piety is also good. 2200 beat stick, level 5, and he's, let me see his effect. Once return, oh, when this card inflicts, when this attacking card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by battling your opponent's monster, you can send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Once returned to your place turn, you can tribute one monster and target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. So yeah, he basically, like, it's a discard thing. He, like, makes them discard cards to their hand, or to the grave. Next monster is, Sightmus. Sightmus effect is like, let me see here. He's a level 7 in the deck. He's with Unit Jack Stack and Big Eye, and sometimes Gaia, the Thunder Charger. But, At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked an opponent's monster, you can banish one monster. You can banish one card in the field. Also has the distributing effect. So it's really good. I love it. It's one of my favorite monsters. So yeah. I also play 3 tour guide from the underworld. Really good in getting the ranked plays and getting you going. I like to go into Dante or Leviair and you start going off, and it's a lot of fun. For the spell lineup, I like Battle from a Different Dimension. Really good when you need more like fuel to banish and get your cards in the field. I also play Dark Road Dealing. Dark Road Dealing is good in this deck because you get to plus and draw, and then you get to discard, and you have more material to work with when you need to summon a monster. I also play Dimensional Fissure because it's really good, and it's in this deck. You get an anti-meta feel from it because it banishes all the stuff your opponent really needs, and it stops a lot of the big 3 meta decks right now, which is Burning Abyss, Shaddolls, and Satellar Knights. So this is really good against them. It also does not hurt my deck as much, so that's also awesome. We play 1 Foolish Barrel, obviously because it's 1. Foolish Barrel is really good when you're on first turn. You don't have anything in the grave or hand to special summon. So like when you need a special summon, you Foolish Barrel a monster, it goes to the grave, banish the special summon the monster you need. So it's really helpful in certain situations. My bad. And then I also play 1 Forbidden Chalice. Chalice is really good to me because I like negating my opponent's effects and stuff with their monsters. It really stops in this format. It's really deadly. Also, I play 2 Forbidden Lance. I like to protect my monsters from the spells and traps of this format because they're really annoying. Soul Absorption. I like Soul Absorption in this deck. I play it at 2. It's really good because I get to just keep boosting up my life points no matter what I'm doing and keep banishing, so it's crazy. I also play 3-Dimensional Prison because it's one of my favorite trap cards of the format. It's really good. Destruction only helps your opponent, so this deck really is just, it makes things harder for your opponent, especially the meta. Play Karma Cut because it's really good and also helps my deck when I need to discard a card from my hand in order to special summon next turn or even this turn, main phase 2. So, and then Trap Stun. Trap Stun's really good because when you're going off and stuff, and I do get a good play going, and maybe I get to swarm the field, I Trap Stun, they can't really do anything against it. So I make sure my monster are protected, so it's really nice. Also, I play 2 Vanities, and Vanities stops your opponent from special summoning, also stops you, but it's not as bad in this deck because we have Dark Road Dealing, Karma Cut, and all these spells, so it really helps, and it's really nice. Okay, so on to the side deck, we play 2 Maxi. Maxi is really good in this format because of Stellar Knights. Stellar Knights really spam the field really fast and swarm the field and gain field presence really quickly, sometimes first turn Delteros. So it's really annoying. So in order to stop them from making big plays like that, not only stop them, but you also get to plus. So it's a really good card. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, just in case the back row is a little too much for me to handle with all the stuff I'm using right now. I just side into, or I get to main 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. Hopefully that helps me out. I also play 2 Noble Men across out because the Shaddolls are really annoying in one of my decks I really hate. So when they get, when they're setting a Falco or whatever, I can just, banish it and just stop that completely. I also play 3 Upstart because if Dark Road Dealing ends up hurting me a lot more than it is helping me, I can just switch out for an Upstart and I really just start plussing off that a whole lot easier than I do with the Dark Road Dealings. So that's also really helpful. Of course, I play the 2 Mirrors. I play Light Imprisoning Mirror and Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. This is a fire-based deck. The attribute is fire. The only time that always stop me from doing a play is with Tour Guide from the Underworld. So I have Shadow Imprisoning Mirror out, and it just doesn't really help out that much. But that's okay, because if it's on the field, I just won't use my Tour Guide. I don't really need it that bad, so I still make my plays and not be stopped by Shadow or Light Imprisoning Mirror. I also play 2 Stygian Dirge. Levels don't really matter in this deck as much. Plus, there's so many different. There's such variation in levels that I can still go into Exceed plays and overlay because with there being a level 7, it goes down to level 6. Level 5 goes to level 4. So I'm just able to still make plays when Stygian Dirge is on the field. So it's really good tech card for the side deck. Okay, on to the extra deck. So for the ranked 3s, I play Dante the Traveler and the Burning Abyss. Really good because I can mill 3 cards, plus boost attack to 2500, and then I get to use them for an attack, and also for banishing material. Exton Knight because it's a staple. Gaia the Thunder Charger because when I get out of my Volcasaurus or yeah, basically my Volcasaurus, then I can just overlay it with the Gaia the Thunder Charger. The Lava Chain really good, so I can top deck and send to the grave. Leviair, the Sea Dragon, is really good because when I need to get a a monster from maybe my opponent's banished, removed from play zone, I can just love air, splash summon it, and bam. It's really useful in this deck. My stroke is then whenever I window in the field, I can't really do that much. I can just window, set it, I can go off. 2 Dracosack. Dracosack's very good for the level 7s. A big item Dracosack and the best rank 7 exceed monsters there is. So this is awesome. I get to play 2 of them. I play 1-1 because, you know, Winda, Dolteros, let's see what else, Dante, and then like that Burning Abyss Synchro monster. Yeah, it's just really annoying when you get those on the field. You can't really do nothing. So I'll go ahead and overlay for a 1-1, and that'll really help. Of course, 2 number 11 Big Eye. Big Eye is really awesome. You can just steal your opponent's monster, and yeah, it's really nice. 2 Volgosworks, just in case I need to go for game, I can just really damage my opponent. Really good burn damage. Plus the 2500 beat stick. So really awesome out to when I need to really hurt my opponent and just get the duel over with. And last but not least, we have Wind-Up Zenmaze for the last rank 3 exceed monster for the deck. Really good because, you know, when they attack it, unphase, detachment tail, pop a card. So this is a really good card for this extra deck. Alright guys, that's about it for this deck profile of Infernoids. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and if you guys ever have any other deck profiles you want to see, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. I'll gladly do them for you guys. I'm always open to any suggestions, so again, leave a comment in the comment section. Also, please like and subscribe below, and I will talk to you guys soon.